Hi, my name is Gabe. For this problem, we're asked to find the product of the two complex numbers in the complex plane. Let's begin by letting the vector u be equal to 2 times cosine of 2 pi divided by 3, comma, sine of 2 pi divided by 3. And we'll let v be the vector 1/2 times cosine of pi over 3 sine of pi over 3. Now let's also find the magnitude of both our vectors u and v. So the magnitude of our vector u is going to be equal to the absolute value of 2 times the square root of cosine squared of 2 pi divided by 3 plus sine squared of 2 pi divided by 3. Now, because we have cosine of 2 pi divided by 3 squared plus sine of 2 pi divided by 3 squared, we can use the Pythagorean identity, which tells us that cosine of any angle squared plus sine of the same angle squared is equal to 1. So what the magnitude of u is it's equal to 2 times the square root of 1, which is just 2. Now finding the magnitude of v will be similar. So the magnitude of v is equal to the absolute value of 1/2 times the square root of cosine squared of pi divided by 3 plus sine squared of pi divided by 3. And again, the absolute value of 1/2 is 1/2. And we know that cosine squared of pi over 3 plus sine squared of pi over 3 is equal to 1 from the Pythagorean identities. So the magnitude of v is equal to 1/2. So what we have is that the modulus of our product is going to be equal to the magnitude of u, which is 2, times the magnitude of v, which is 1/2. So our r, or our modulus, is going to be equal to, like I said, the magnitude of u times the magnitude of v, which is 2 times 1/2, which is equal to 1. Now the direction angle will be the sum of our two angles, which in this case is 2 pi divided by 3 and pi over 3. And let's call our direction angle theta. So we'll have theta is equal to 2 pi divided by 3 plus pi divided by 3, which combining these two is 3 pi divided by 3, or just pi. So we have our modulus is 1, and our direction angle, also known as the argument, is pi. So now the product of these two complex numbers in trigonometric form is 1 times cosine of pi plus I times sine of pi. Now we can write this in standard form also. We know that cosine of pi is -1, and we know that sine of pi is 0. So in standard form, this is equal to just -1. Thank you.